Hey everybody, it's Richard at RMAutodiag, and today we've got a Vivaro van and we've got an airbag light on. Okay, so as I said, we've got an airbag light on, we've got the Verus plugged in. Let's go into airbag and see what codes we've got, see if we can get some direction. It's all good, right. Codes. Okay, so we've got driver's pre-tensioner circuit. So the pre-tensioner is going to be in the buckle on the seat belt, and we've got a network fault. Maybe that's just linked because it's seeing an issue on the network because there's something gone wrong. So let's see if we can come back and clear it. So doing the clearing codes. Engine off, it is running, so yes, so it did clear, but we just come straight back on again there. Let's see what codes we've got, and we've got the driver's pre-tensioner again. Okie doke, let's go back out of here. Let's have a look at data, see if we can see anything interesting in there. So we've got some pre-tensioner stuff here. Drivers, it's saying 3.6 ohms, 5.3. What else have we got? Passenger, we're saying 11, which is going to be too high. Even that 5.3 looks a little bit high. Usually you're about 3 ohms. I mean, it can change from system to system, but 3 ohms on pre-tensioners and airbags is quite a common number. I don't like the look of the 11, but that does say passenger side. But sometimes, I know this is a Vauxhall van, but it is a Renault. Sometimes these can get a bit muddled up in translation on the tools, and because, you know, Renaults are French vehicles, usually left-hand drive. Sometimes you can get the passenger and driver mixed up, so I'm not going to go too much off that, but I don't like the look of the 11 ohms, so we'll have a look under the driver's seat and we'll see if there's any issues under there and see if we can prove something on it, maybe take it apart. Right, okay, so what I've got set up here is this bottom part of the plug. You pull the yellow bit out and you can split the plug open. This end of it goes back to the seat belt at the back there, the pre-tensioner, and this other side of the wiring goes to the car, goes back to the airbag ECU. So what I've done is I've front probed on the wiring here. It's a bit dark. One in each terminal for the corresponding with the blue and the brown wire there, and I've got a decade box in line and I've set it to an ohm. And we can see that the driver's side one hasn't changed. You see I just knocked it there. But this passenger side is 11. Let's see if I can get those back in the proper place. There you go. So we're making a good connection there again. And we're back down to about 2 ohms. So we've either got a connection problem or we've got a problem with the actual pre-tensioners. As I say, when you pull out the bypass, so there's nothing else in there, it goes straight up to 11 ohms, which I'm assuming is its maximum value. I think we're pretty sure that with this passenger side thing, we've got a bit of a mix up on the scan tool because, you know, this is the driver's seat. So the connections don't look too bad. We're going to have a clean up on them, a bit of contact cleaner, and make sure the pins are good. Just have a quick look, we'll put it back together and we'll see if it stays at you know, about 2-3 ohms, and see if it puts the light out now. Okay, so we've got the connector back together and you can see what it looks like. Just there, you see the blue and the brown, and that white and green are connected straight through. You can see the yellow bits pushed back in, and this is supposed to be, you can see where the tab's broken here, it's supposed to be slotted into this, so that it doesn't get pulled around when people are moving the seats. So I mean, potentially that's the problem, because we've got it put back together and we're at 2.8 ohms. which is good. So we come back out of there, check our codes, still there, clear. Got it cleared. Continue. No codes present. And got nothing coming back up on the dash now. Still no codes. So I'm pretty happy that we probably just had a bad connection fault there. We'll see if we can get this tied to the bottom of the seat properly. So obviously that thing's broken, so when the seats move backwards and forwards, it's potentially tugged on that wiring a bit too much and give it a bad connection. So that's pretty well it for this one. But thanks for watching. Come along for the next one. Cheers, guys.